Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Leach, back here with another reaction video. We got the Cincinnati Reds versus the Los Angeles Dodgers in a wildcard game 1, September 30th, 2025. Make sure y'all hit that sub button, turn them noties on, and make sure y'all follow the socials on the screen to be much appreciated. I give thanks to the man above for another day. God bless. I love y'all. Let's get right into it.
Tonight from Los Angeles,
Reds,
it's the National League
back
Wild
in the
Card
playoffs
Series.
for
The
first time
Reds
since
and the Dodgers
2020,
from Chavez
taking on the
Ravine.
defending
The
champs here
folks
in the
make
wild
their way
card
into
round.
the ballpark, and we'll get a look at one of the best players in all of baseball, Shohei Ohtani, as the Dodgers look to become the first team in 25 years to defend their title. Blake
Can they
Snell,
go back to back?
See the numbers for Snell.
We shall see Blake
A
Snell on the mound.
ERA
for the
limited
Dodgers.
because of shoulder inflammation. He felt it in Japan, and they ended up getting him back in August. As a group, 8th in the NL in runs per game, 14th in the majors. A real struggle, though, against left-handed pitching. Friedel is the guy at the top of the order at on-base percentage.
The Reds got some
Snell
sneaky,
has made just
talented
11
hitters,
starts
bro,
this year. It continues to be
should be
a
a fun
strikeout
wild
machine
card
since
series.
his
Never know, something
debut
wild might happen.
in 2016. He has been one of the best
Friedel.
strikeout pitchers in all of
Lead
baseball.
off,
And he
strikes him
gets
out with a
Friedel right
curveball.
there. A punch out to begin, and there's one away.
Well, you talk about how does he get these strikeouts? Well, a lot of it is chasing out of the zone. His stuff is so good. Look how far this bounces in front of the plate. He still gets the swing.
The right fielder, Noel V. Marte, right-handed hitter, hit .263 in the regular season. Swings at the first pitch and lifts the fly ball to left field. Kike Hernandez trotting back with room to spare in front of the warning track. He makes the catch. So out number 2 on just one pitch for Blake Snell here in the first. Now this is where the level of difficulty ratchets up for Blake Snell. Miguel Andujar, the big trade deadline acquisition for Cincinnati. And in 34 games with Cincinnati, Andujar hit .359, his OPS .944.
That's lifted out to center. Edman out under it, makes the catch.
Edman makes the catch.
So Blake Snell gets 3 outs on 7 pitches to put up a 0 on the top of the first.
Well, this is the top offense in the National League.
Ace time for the Reds. Hunter Green's on the
throwing
mound.
right-hander, and the kid from Los Angeles, Hunter Green. His number's 276. Like Snell, missed a huge chunk of time. For Snell, it was the shoulder. For Green, the groin.
You know, this is a guy that when he's on top of his game, he's as good as any pitcher in baseball. But he's pitching at home here at Dodger Stadium.
He ain't no damn
Shohei
kid, but
Ohtani gets ready to lead
Shohei
things
lead
off.
off.
Ohtani only has 1 hit against Hunter Green. That happened to be a triple. He has struck him out 3 times.
Bro.
He stands in against Hunter Green. It's power against power to kick things off.
Swing and a line drive, ripped right
out to
field,
right
back.
field. That's gonna be a leadoff tank.
Lead off
For Shohei Ohtani. It's a
long
solo
liner
home
on
run.
right field fence.
Last
And just like that,
stop.
the Dodgers
Shohei
take a
takes a
1-0
beat.
lead.
Wow.
Shohei explodes immediately.
Welcome to
Well,
the
you talk
postseason,
about hitting a
Ohtani.
ball 118 miles per hour. He's matching the velocity of Hunter Green.
Second
He's throwing over
fastest
100,
pitcher
but the
on
timing
the
it
run,
takes
pitch track
to hit a
comparison
pitch on the
since
inner
2008.
third
Wow.
and turn it around with the barrel shows you what Ohtani
I mean, Hunter
is
Green, he
capable
goes straight
of.
gas, bro.
Mets is on with a base hit
You
right
catch
after
up
the
to
Ohtani
him,
home
so
run.
far away.
Freddie Freeman coming to the plate.
Freeman
The
doing
1-2 drilled out towards left field.
Left
Hayes is back.
Hayes back, makes
And he
the
makes
catch.
the catch. First out recorded for Hunter Green. That's back to first, and there's one down.
It's a solo home run. Now you settle back into your game, make your pitches, do your job if you're Hunter
Oh,
Green.
two
That's
ring
in
him up
there,
like
and
a
Muncy
cash right
is
there,
gone at a
bro.
pitch
Ching,
at
ching.
100 miles an hour.
Well, this is what 100 can do. When you throw it down in the zone, hitters give up on it. They think, okay, that's going to be low, and it just doesn't go down there because it's got so much velocity.
2 away, and the batter is Teoscar Hernandez.
Grounds one through the left
Base
side
hit
and a
to
base
left.
hit. That between Hayes and De La Cruz. Third hit of the inning, 2 on and 2 out.
You see what the Dodgers are doing. They are awfully aggressive here early.
Tommy Edman.
Swing and a
Edman
miss, and
strikes
Green
out.
gets Edman, but Ohtani puts a charge into one.
The Dodgers up 1-0 as Blake Snell toes the slab for the top of the second. They'll face 4, 5, and 6 for Cincinnati.
On the ground to third,
Hayes.
Muncy picks it up
Ground ball.
and throws out
Out.
Hayes.
Start the second.
Steer's one of only 2 players in the lineup, make that on this Reds roster right now, that have hits. I mean hits against Blake Snell.
One steer?
Drives this to left, but Kike Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch.
This is a guy I'm really curious to see how he responds to this moment. Because Ellie has a tendency, when the lights are the brightest, to really shine.
1-2 pitch. That's strike three. A curveball at the knees. De La Cruz will not protest that. 6 up, 6 down for Blake Snell. Still 1-0 Dodgers, 1.5 innings complete. That is out number 2 of the second. Kike over to second base in scoring position for Shohei.
Right now, Ohtani is the most dangerous hitter in the league.
And
ring him up like a cash register,
fastball
bro.
outer half about knee high, and Ohtani just watched it.
16 pitches to get 6 outs for Snell. Not a shock to see him go 6 up, 6 down. But the pitch efficiency is notable.
And a swing and a miss. 7 in a row retired by Blake Snell to begin this one.
Well, here's Matt McClain. He's hitting in the number 9 spot. And he rips this one down the left field line. That's hitting into the corner. And that will be an automatic double for the speedy Matt McClain, and that is the Reds' first hit of the ball game.
So the 9-hitter has the Reds' first knock of the night, and a man in scoring position here in the third. And he takes downstairs outside, and T.J. Friedel on base for the first time tonight.
Back-to-back base runners for the Reds. Now Noelvi Marte. This kid is still a youngster coming into his own as their right fielder. He steps in with first and second with 2 outs.
Marte strikes him out with a changeup on the outside.
And Snell able to record the punch out, his 4th of the night. The Reds leave a couple.
Dodgers leading 1-0, and Hunter Green back to the hill. Back-to-back walks with 1 out, and the Dodgers have a little something cooking here in the third.
It's important for the Dodgers to take advantage of opportunities like this. First and second, 1 out. You have them, a team that's inexperienced. Green's making his postseason debut. Now's the time to step on the pedal.
And that one all the way to the backstop. Stevenson will collect, and the runners will advance. Hunter Green out of sorts.
You have to try to find that slot again. Right now, he's up against the ropes.
Second and third here.
1 out, Hernandez.
Drilled left field.
Left field, that one is gone.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez with a 3-run home run.
Well, this is the thing
about
ability to take that expansion of the zone and still attack and drive the ball. He sat back, got a slider. You figure, okay, well, Green is not throwing strikes right now. So what is he going to go to off the fastball? Well, he goes to the slider, and Hernandez did not miss it.
One thing I thought the Reds did a really good job of in the Brewers series, keeping a packed American family field pretty dormant for the most part. Dodger Stadium is anything but right now. I mean, this place is shaking.
Here's Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman with a swing and a drive down the right field line. And it's gone. The Dodgers go back to back. Here in the third inning, it's a solo home run. Blast off for Tommy Edman.
It's not like this is easy to do against Hunter Green.
Hunter Green might have to get
But they started the inning showing their discipline at the plate, working the count, and once Green was a little bit erratic, they knew he had to force him back into the zone, and they stayed back so well on back-to-back hitters.
2 homers in a span of 3 pitches. Jason Bateman absolutely loving it.
The pitch. Strike
3-2, ring him up like a cash register, bro.
Hernandez can't
that
believe
was
it,
low,
but that's the 3rd out of the inning. Back-to-back home runs. Teoscar Hernandez, Tommy Edman, 4 runs across. 5-0 Dodgers.
Top of the 4th inning for Blake Snell. A great start for the Dodgers to kick off this wild card series. A pitch. Cut on and miss, strike 3. He hit 97 from Snell. Snell now with 5 strikeouts in his Dodgers postseason debut.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's a half dozen strikeouts.
Yeah, this is what is so hard to deal with Blake Snell. He can go in, and then he turns this fade away. It looks like the fastball. I think it's the fastball. It might be the fastball, and then it's not. And it goes away, fading away. So it looks like these hitters are swinging at pitches 3 inches outside, but it didn't start there.
Pitch to Steer.
1-2 steer.
Rolled back to the mound, fielded calmly by Snell. He throws to Freddie Freeman, who steps on the bag, and that's a 1, 2, 3, 4th inning for Snell, who picks up 2 more strikeouts. He's got 6 through 4 scoreless innings.
Scott Barlow out of the bullpen for
Barlow, Hunter Green's
he
night
takes
is
over
done.
for Hunter Green.
Quick night for Hunter Green.
5
Barlow
runs
into the
and
game
3
off
home
the bullpen.
runs in his 3 postseason first-time innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Scott Barlow out of the Reds bullpen strikes out the side in the 4th.
Now the Reds' top hitter, Ellie De La Cruz, leads off the 5th against Blake Snell.
Swing and a miss. De La Cruz down on strikes. He went changeup. That's 7 punch-outs now for Blake Snell. 2 down and Key Brian Hayes.
Snell's 1-1. Hayes grounds it between Snell's legs, fielded right up with the bag. Tommy Edman at second. He gets it to Freddie Freeman, and Snell retires the Reds in order in the 5th. He has retired the last 7 Cincinnati hitters he's faced. He's done with 5 shutout innings.
Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez has the biggest hit of the night. Drilled out towards right center field.
Out the right center. That one is gone! Teoscar Hernandez! What a solo home run!
Well, the thing about
blast off, and it's his second on the game.
This is a home run derby champion we're talking about, who can hit any pitch in any direction. That is his strength.
It's all
And
done.
as aggressive as he is, he's able to do that even when he's expanding the zone. This pitch kind of starts out, it runs right back, and he was looking away.
There's only so much you
right
can do
into the
against
sweet
the
spot.
bro.
Matt McLean, who has the lone Reds hit
You're not
tonight of the
hitting, bro.
9th spot
You're
in the
not
order. It was a
winning,
2-out
bro.
double in the
Straight
3rd.
up.
And a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Snell. And the lefty now has 8.
What we're seeing Blake Snell do, Stephen, at this particular point, it's not nearly as easy as he has made it look to this point.
He has not had to throw many stressful
0-2
pitches
to
tonight.
Marte.
Dodger Stadium on its feet. Here's the 0-2 to Marte.
Strikes him out with a change.
Snell with bookending K's. Another 1-2-3 inning. And he is up to 9 punch-outs.
Another 1-2 for
with
Blake
6
Snell,
zeros
bro.
on the board behind
Moral
them.
of the
2
story,
outs and a
bro.
run.
Straight
Shohei led
up,
off the
man.
game with a home run. He has
Ohtani
struck
to
out
back
in
up.
2 plate appearances since. On a
1-1.
1-1. Ohtani.
2 outs,
It's a
Ohtani.
towering ball. Deep right field. He flips
Right field, and that one is not
high.
coming back. Shohei Ohtani! What a solo home run! Blast off, and it's all Dodgers.
And the Dodgers are feeling great. It is 8-0. And he is something else.
Well, you can see his own bullpen just in awe of.
Well, that was my bad. That was a 2-run home run. Blast off, my bad. I thought it was a solo. My
to do
fault.
something you've never seen before in one moment, and Shohei Ohtani delivers once again. Never satisfied.
5 home
He got
runs
the
in.
lead. He's tacking
And a
on,
wild card
and he
game, won the
continues to just
franchise
blow our minds
postseason
on what is
record.
possible on a baseball field.
Dodgers
They
always
can't
doing
believe it
something,
out there how
bro.
far the
3-0,
ball
2 outs,
traveled.
Mookie.
Oh, Mookie. 96 up and in. It's ball 4, but that nearly was a lot worse.
Wow.
That garners some boos as Betts had to hit the deck to get out of the way of that. Freddie Freeman dusts
That
off
shit
his
was
right
awfully
shoulder, taps him
close.
on the helmet. And Betts will head down to first base, but that one got away from Connor Phillips. 5 home runs, which ties the
7.
franchise record for the most home runs in a single postseason game.
Blake
Blake
Snell's still out
Snell
there.
on the mound is doing the rest.
Snell to the dish.
1-1
Ground ball
Hayes.
left side.
Finally
That's
a
a
base
base hit into left field. And Hayes has the Reds' second hit of the night. No ball, 1 strike count. Left-hander Snell
0-1
sets and
steer.
he'll turn it loose. And
Steers
over the
that
head of a leaping Freddie Freeman into right field. A base hit
Hayes
for
first to
Spencer
third.
Steer. On to
Runners
third
on that corner
is
with
Austin
only 1
Hayes.
out.
So back-to-back hits from the Reds here in the 7th as they try to chase Blake Snell from this ball game. So runners at first and third, 1 out in the inning, and
Ellie,
here's Ellie.
3-2.
On the ground, Betts to second
Double
and
play
Rojas.
ball,
On the
potentially
first
Ellie
save,
beats
and
it
a run
out.
scores.
Fast.
And he can really fly.
run
He
scores,
beat that
RBI
one
for
out.
Ellie.
And the Reds get on the board.
So that'll be a fielder's choice by De La Cruz. He will be credited with an RBI.
First postseason run
scoring
since
Hayes
2013 and a
from
wild
third
card game
base.
at the Pirates.
De La Cruz
Wow.
at first. Here's
In
Tyler
a hot
Stevenson
minute.
with 2 down.
And a 1-1.
1-1 Stevenson.
Line drive down the left side. That's a fair
Base
ball.
hit
That'll
into
get
left
into the
field.
corner.
Good hit.
Kike Hernandez digs
Ellie's
it out. They're
going
going to
all the
send
way
Ellie De
home.
La Cruz. And he's in to score. It's an RBI double.
RBI
and it's
double for
8-2.
Stevenson.
After that 2-out double
Reds
by
often start to
Stevenson,
click.
here's Key
Too
Brian
late, though.
Hayes.
Key
Ground
Brian.
ball softly hit right side. Rojas takes it in.
Grounds out the Indians.
Throws out Hayes.
The Reds do score a couple of runs
Reds
on
get
3 hits They leave a batter, and for Blake Snell, gets a standing ovation as he heads back to the dugout.
Let's watch how Blake Snell was able to really neutralize this Reds offense. The changeup was just money. These are off the plate. It looks so good, and then he takes a little bit more off of it. So rotate, it starts in the zone, it fades out of the zone. He located it away and down, not in any dangerous spots, and the Reds just could not lay off it. It looked so good at first, and then it was gone.
So a pinch hitter, it's Alex Call. It's 8-2 Dodgers, 2 outs and a runner on here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Outs runner on first, Alex
Pitch
Call.
Little flare, right field side. That'll boot down for a hit. Rojas cuts the bag at second. He'll go to third. The throw, nobody's there. It goes into the Dodger dugout. What a mistake from Noelvi Marte. He gives the Dodgers another run.
Another run for the Dodgers.
Took extra time to get the ball and throw it. Maybe he didn't have a good grip, but when he threw to third base, there was nobody home. Backing up was Suter. Suter slipped and fell in the warning track.
So the lead back to 7. And then Ben Rorschach gets it back to 8. Jumps on the first pitch, an opposite field single, and an RBI for Benny Biceps. The 2 runs the Reds got in the top of the 7th. The Dodgers grabbed them right back in the home half. Make it 10-2. Ball 4. And that's another 2-strike base runner for Vesia in this inning. And Dave Roberts has seen enough. 22 pitches, only 1 out recorded. 2 on for Cincinnati.
See you, Vesia. Right-hander Edgardo Enriquez out of the Dodger bullpen. He will get Miguel Andujar.
First and second, 1 out.
High, ball 4, and they're loaded.
You can't issue walks. That's the second one in this inning.
And again, Mo, we talked about the Dodger bullpen. It was beleaguered throughout the regular season, especially in the second half. Yes, they finished relatively strong.
Yep.
Again, you are up by 8. There is really no reason to be messing around.
You have to challenge hitters. You cannot issue free passes.
And Sal Stewart is at the plate right now. This is a rookie with some big-time pop.
Payoff pitch.
3-2.
And that's low, ball 4. 103, but well below the zone. Enriquez has just walked in. A run for the Reds.
That was 103, and it might as well be 20 miles an hour if you can't find the strike zone.
If you're going to allow another team to beat you or get back in the game against you, make them do it.
So Spencer Steer now started the game at first, now in left, all loaded up.
Steer
up the middle of the base hit.
center.
Marte's coming in. And Duhar will stop at third as the throw comes to the plate. And a great throw from Pages.
And Dave Roberts probably can't get to the mound quick enough to get Enriquez out of this game.
Left-hander Jack Dreyer out of the bullpen for the Dodgers. He is the 3rd pitcher here in this 8th inning. He will get Ellie De La Cruz with the bases loaded as the Reds are rallying here in the 8th.
It's 10-4.
3-2.
And
walks in another run. My goodness, the Dodgers going to blow this shit or what?
And it's 10-5.
The second run that the Dodgers have walked in this inning.
That is the 4th walk in the inning from this Dodger bullpen.
Blake Snell probably
wow.
Tyler Stevenson comes to the plate. And don't look now, but all of a sudden, the tying run is out on deck for the Reds here in the 8th.
The angst grows.
Stevenson putting together a good at-bat.
Stevenson in his career close to a 320 hitter with the bases loaded. This is scary time.
The last couple he's helped out Dreyer a little bit.
Battled it, bro.
5 2-strike fouls as Dave Roberts can barely watch.
Pitch number 11.
Pitch number 11. He strikes
got
out
him with a slider below the zone, and that is out number 2 at long
Went out trying.
Huge strikeout for Dreyer. There's 2 away.
They're not done yet. The bases are loaded still for Ke'Bryan Hayes. The 0-1 from Dreyer.
0-1 Hayes.
Popped him up on the infield. Freddie Freeman at the edge of the dirt at first base underneath the final out of a stressful, arduous,
and the Dodgers fighting to get out of the inning.
Top of the 8th inning. Dodgers 10, Cincinnati 5. Top of the 9th inning, bottom of the order. 9-1-2 against Blake Treiner. Payoff pitch.
Ring him up like a cash register, bro. Ching-ching,
McClain, that's a strike, the corner. And gives Treinen out number 1 in the 9th inning and sends Dodger Stadium into a bit of a frenzy. Perhaps that called 3rd strike on McClain can lock him in. Got him swinging.
Strikes out Friedel back-to-back. Hayes here in the 9th.
Finishes Friedel with a sweeper. 12 strikeouts for the Dodger pitching staff. Lux now in scoring position. It is a 1-1, and Duhar bounces it to third. Picked up by Muncy.
Rounds out.
Steps on the bag, And that's a win for LA.
The Dodgers take game 1 10-5 here in the NL Wild Card. Steer 2 for 4 with a ribby on the night. Ohtani 2 for 5. 2 homer night, 3 RBIs. I mean, my goodness, Shohei Ohtani, best player in the world. Teoscar Hernandez, 3 for 5 with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs on that night. The Dodgers brought the bats out in this one. They put up double-digit runs. The Reds, they got some late offense. Dodgers bullpen blew up, but they still lost by 5, man. Hunter Green, abysmal start. He just blew up, bro. They had back-to-back home runs off of him. Ohtani hit one off of him. It's just a rough, first ever, career start for Hunter Green in the postseason, and the Reds lose game 1. But yeah, make sure y'all follow the socials on the screen. It'd be much appreciated. I love y'all, and I'm out. But that's going to do it for this reaction, though. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, and I'm out. Peace.